Hey, I'm Steve Oakers.
Susan Pasteur.
Julie Bacon.
And this is What's in the Cup.
Cheers.
Cheers. My cup's getting empty. So this is networking. We're talking about just different things that go along with networking. We talked about sort of the anxiety of going. Now you're there, right? And there's sort of rules to play by. I'm not a big rule follower, so I'm going to let you guys explain the rules.
Take notes.
And then I'm going to take notes, and
Okay,
hopefully
good. Take notes.
you know.
Is there an actual book on these
Yeah,
rules, or
yeah.
just our rules?
Yeah, I feel like I follow all the time.
I'm not saying, I'm not saying
Okay.
I follow all of these.
Yes.
Yeah. So Susan's the
don't
rule
be
follower because she's in the title business, and so
Yes,
it's
right, yes.
there's
The rules.
so okay, what are the rules, the do's and don'ts?
Okay, so this one was brought to my attention, and I have spoken on this a couple of times. And I had a very good friend and customer say to me, if somebody is a scanner, I'll walk away from them. And I said, well, what do you mean? And they said, okay, Steve and I are having a conversation, and the whole time he's talking to me, I'm going like this. Or I'm looking for my next conversation, my next person to walk in the room. And he said, Susan, if someone does that to me, they turn around and I'm gone. I thought, oh, well, I should never do that to him.
Yeah.
But I know we have a tendency, especially those of us who know a lot
Big
of people in
events,
the room,
too, like-
Yeah.
big events,
Right.
to want to look for your next conversation.
my ADD,
Be very
like-
present. Yeah.
But yes, like
Be
being
present.
present is very difficult, right?
Right.
So
Yes.
that'd be rule number one is be present in the conversation that you're having with somebody and not scan for another conversation.
Yes.
Bacon, you got one?
We talked before in last episode about, going with a buddy or people you're comfortable with.
Yep.
But make sure that you separate from them every
Yep.
once in a while too. I mean, get more buddies.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
especially if you're going as an office or something like that. Separate from each other.
Yeah. Yep. So, and I think all of these sort of make you feel comfortable, right? So my phone is my comfort now, right? I don't know about you ladies, but it's like I snuggle with it almost, right? It's like I say goodnight to Amy, and then I say goodnight to my phone, right?
I can relate.
So your phone, right, is becoming that sort of thing you go to when you get nervous, right? And so we see that not just in networking events, Sue, but you said like even seeing that when you're sitting at a conference,
You'll be sitting
right?
at a conference, and I know we all have attention deficit, and we're trying, but the people around you are noticing that you've got your phone under the table, that you're texting, that you're looking at emails, and I know we've all done that sometimes.
That drives me bonkers.
Really trying
That
to
is one
be
thing that drives me nuts.
present and be respectful.
In a conference, I'm talking
Yes.
about. Like,
Right.
I really, like, sometimes there is an emergency, but you can tell when it's just disrespectful.
Right. Do you find it disrespectful of the person that is speaking or more disrespectful of the people that are surrounding? Like, do you find that
Really, the
that's-
person that's speaking, especially if you're in a small
Yep.
group.
I think as someone who has done speaking, and all of us have at various times, you can look out, and the speaker is self-conscious as well. They're
Right.
doing their own kind of networking, and they're trying to present something forward, and then you can look out in a crowd and see 15 people on their phone.
You're
It's
like,
where's
oh,
the value,
I just
right?
lost them.
Right. Yeah. So, obviously, if you're going to go to a networking event or a conference or whatever, the whole point is to connect with other human beings, right? Otherwise, you could stay in front of your computer or in front of your phone at home or at your office. So just remember that networking is all around you, right? And so you never know who's going to walk past that you should have communicated with or said hi to.
I have a good one too.
You have a good one? Okay, go
Sorry,
ahead.
all of a sudden I thought of it. Sometimes you're in a conversation and the person's kind of going on, and you need to leave that conversation because you need to get to another one. Someone taught me the tact of saying, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I have to move to another conversation. May I have your card? I'd like to have coffee with you or connect later. It's a polite way to leave the conversation.
That's
and
good.
actually ask,
Yeah,
or someone is
I need
asking.
to use that.
So I'm like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah. So just remember, guys, when you're out there, you're representing yourself, you're representing your brokerages or the companies that you work for, and be present, right? It's and being present might be even being present in the elevator. It doesn't matter where there's another human being. just remember that there's another person next to you, and that just saying hi means so much, right? It starts a conversation, which starts a network. You never know where that hi is going to come from, right? It's not as normal in Grand Rapids, but when I spent time in the Bahamas, you physically would not go past somebody without saying good morning or good evening. That was a required. I thought of it as a nicety, but I realized it was human to human contact, and that is
I
required.
actually do
right?
that, and I think people think I'm weird.
Yeah, they do, but they
do.
but they want that, right?
Yeah.
Like they are like, wow, that person is genuine. That's might be their only genuine conversation with somebody all day. So
Now Keegan will be like, Mom.
that's it. So this is what's in your cup. We're out, folks. Thanks. Cheers.
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 I need more.